Hi, welcome to the video. I hope you enjoy it, or don't, I don't care, but I'm going to be talking about Amberlynn Reid. I have another video of my channel if you want to look at that, but I'm basically just going to be summing up her last 3 live streams or so in my own words, and just giving a bit of commentary on it and my opinions, so not that anyone cares, but here we are. So a brief synopsis of the Amberverse is Amberlynn Reid is a £500 YouTuber who got her fame on YouTube from doing mukbangs. There's been a couple of different eras in the Amberverse, including the Destiny era, the Becky era, and the new wifey era, which we're going to get onto. There's no real criteria for when a new era starts, but a famous era is the Destiny era, which was when she was girlfriend with Destiny. The Crystal era, her girlfriend was Crystal, so on and so forth. Her current girlfriend is Becky. Now, in the last 3 weeks, I think it is, they have broken up. So begins a new era. When Becky first broke up with Amber, Amber was distraught. She was saying that she is never going to want a girlfriend ever again. She said in her live streams that she doesn't even want to think about anyone else other than Becky. Cue, not only a couple of days later was she talking to a new girl. Now, she has no idea who this girl is. They've been talking for like 2 weeks, and I'm not saying you can't talk to someone for 2 weeks and not like them, but this is Amber we're talking about. The same girl who a couple of days ago was saying she didn't want anyone else other than Becky. So it's a little bit shady that she's so quick to take this new wifey take her at her word, and she's just super convinced she's not a troll. Super convinced she's not a troll. Not only is it bad enough that she's making inside jokes in the stream with this new girlfriend, she's titling the streams for the girlfriend, she is texting the girlfriend live on stream while she is paying members talking to her, and she just ignores them to laugh and giggle at wifey and flirt with wifey. Just pretty much a week after Becky broke up with her, after saying that she didn't want to talk to anyone ever again other than Becky. It's so hypocritical. Like, this woman drives me crazy. Not only is it bad enough that she's talking to a new woman a week into a breakup, she is doing it in front of Becky, her ex-girlfriend who broke up with her only a couple of weeks prior. I think it's a couple of weeks. On the week of Becky's mother's anniversary. That's right, Becky's mother has passed away a year ago, I think this week. So Amber is doing this on Becky's mother's anniversary. Becky, run, my dear. You're not being held down by this woman anymore. You are £600 free. Get the hell out of that house. So I hope this is enough context for me to talk about her recent live streams. Her one entitled Bonnie and Clyde is an inside joke to the new wifey, and she spends the whole live stream just sitting, giggling, having a laugh with the new wifey and ignoring her audience who paid, I think it's $8 in order to like watch her live streams live. And then that's not even including the super chats, which is obviously extra money to talk to her. But she's too busy giggling on her phone, not paying attention to her paying audience. Girl, like, who is able to support this woman? One of the things Amber has been doing in her live streams is bashing Becky completely. And a literal quote, "I never felt like Becky wanted to help me the way new wifey does." Becky said herself, I think it was the breakup video or the video after the breakup video, that she tried to set Amber a goal of like walking to the mailbox every day, but that she didn't do it. And she states, Amber says that she's never had someone like set her a goal and help her out. Sorry, Becky has been with you for 4 years, 2 of which you claim you were still in love with your ex, and you said you and Becky have felt like nothing but roommates for the last 2 years. So that means you didn't love her. Like, that just speaks for itself. That just speaks for itself. Someone asked Amber in this live stream, what do you miss about being with Becky? And she sits there and she goes, Nothing. We're better as friends. Sorry, you broke up a week or two ago and you're saying you don't miss a single thing about being with her. That is the most cold-hearted response she could have said. She couldn't even have said, like, we were really close, I miss being close, like, something. She is such a cold-hearted person. Like, it's seriously coming out, because I have defended her before. I have tried to message her and tell her, like, why viewers see her the way they do, and I have defended her, and I've always tried to look for a reason why she behaves the way she does. But these last few live streams have just been ridiculous. Like, you just can't defend the behaviour that she's showing. And it's only an hour of the day. Like, if she's okay being like this on live, like, what is she like off camera? Moving on to another live stream called Francis, What You Mean? Like, it's an hour-long live stream and Amber is just tone definite. She's asked, like, do you think you could have done anything better in the relationship? And she says no. In a 4-year relationship, this woman thinks there's nothing she could have done better. Like, I'm sorry, if you can look back at the last 4 years of your relationship and say, yeah, I was absolutely perfect, you need to stay single until you actually work on yourself and learn what, like, she doesn't love Becky enough to be the best version of herself. She is perfectly okay to be the same for 4 years and not work on herself, to be the best person for Becky. Becky deserves the best of someone. Everyone does. Everyone does. If you don't think you are at your best, you should not be in a relationship. I'm sorry. Like, it's just one of those things where you need to love yourself before you can love someone else, in my opinion. And the fact that Amber can look back on 4 years worth of a relationship and say there wasn't a single thing she could have done better, it just really shows the narcissism of this woman. It really does. There is another live stream up called 5 Minutes, and this is an hour and a half, and this is the first live stream Becky has been in for the last like 4 or 5 live streams. So it's a monumental moment in the Amberverse to see Becky back on the thing after all of this slandering. And Becky says something like Amber was salty at the beginning, and Amber is literally turns around and is like, what? Girl, she seriously can't self-reflect on her behaviour at all. It's actually insane. Like, she couldn't just sit there and let Becky say she was salty. She knew damn well she was salty at the beginning of the relationship, but she sits there and says, my heart was broken. Like, of course I was salty, my heart was broken. And even Becky isn't taking it, which, like, it's kind of refreshing to see Becky so open about talking about Amber now, saying it to her face. Yeah, you were salty. She would have done that a couple of months ago. Definitely interesting to see the dynamic between the two of them, because Amber, whenever Becky says anything, Amber just can't sit and let her say it. She has to fight her on it. She has something to say about everything. There was a couple of times in this stream where Becky was complimented. I remember there was one clip where someone asked Becky, are you looking for a girlfriend? I want to become the new Mrs. Williams. And Amber's like disgust in her face. Like, it's not even something she said. She didn't say anything, but if you just saw the look on her face when that comment was asked and Becky was answering it, it's like, girl, like, let Becky have her time. Like, Becky, move out, Baxter, do it. Something I've also noticed is that Amber is saying, new wifey is so supportive and she really wants me to lose weight. She's setting me goals, etc, etc. Sorry, Amber. Like, it doesn't matter who your partner is. If you're not doing it for yourself, don't bother. Like, it needs to come from her. Wanting to lose weight has to come from her. It's not coming from wifey. It's not coming from Becky. Like, it has to come from inside her or it's never gonna work. Like, because as soon as new wifey disappears, what then? You're just going to find a new one? Like, another one? Like, what if she didn't have, what is it, 30,000? Oh, 190,000 subscribers. That's more than I thought. If she didn't have that many subscribers, if she didn't have 70k views per stream, like, would she be getting new wifeys? Like, what does she expect is going to happen? Like, does she have any skills outside of YouTube? Because currently her YouTube is so mediocre. Like, the infamous 4-hour live stream after she cancelled 2 live streams. Girl, like, get your act together. She can't, like... I seriously think Amber needs to reflect on who she is as a person. And I was really rooting for her to remain single. That might sound horrible to some people, but I was rooting for her to stay single and to take a step back and reflect on herself, become a better version of herself, to be someone that somebody else deserves to be with. Not someone who is not... She's looking for a caretaker. She's looking for a gym instructor. She's not looking for a partner. She says she's not looking for a relationship, but that means she's just stringing along this girl who seems to care about her. I don't know. Like, what do you guys think? Do you think, based on what I've told you, that she's manipulative and deceitful? I really don't know anymore. Like, I do want the best for Amber, and I don't pray for her downfall, but I think she needs to reflect on herself. I think she needs to become a better version of herself, someone that is someone else deserves, not... Yeah, I've kind of said it all. Anyway, congratulations on making it to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed watching. I hope I enjoyed editing. Don't forget to follow me on my social media, which will be listed at the end of the video, which is now. Bye!